Grace and peace. I want to start in reflecting and asking all to pray. Hurricanes Helene and Milton have done untold damage in our cities and in our states, but more to individuals. It's hard to fathom the personal loss that individuals and families have. That'll impact generations, regardless of how much they may get or how much insurance that they've had. You've got significant loss. Also, a number of churches have been damaged in the Tampa area. I was talking to a minister colleague there, and persons' homes, and I could go on and on and on. You've seen the stories, but that's not really the half of all that is and the long-term effects that this is going to have. This is not going to go away in the next 2 or 3 months. This will be years that there will be residuum from this. And so you will hear more. I'm not going to nickel and dime you, but you are going to hear more about what we can do and what is needed of us to do to help others. To that end, there's a need. It's getting cold in the mountain areas in Western North. It's getting cold. And so one of the needs now are socks, blankets, sweaters, sweatshirts for all ages, infants through seniors. Again, need socks, I need sweaters, sweatshirts, or long sleeve pullovers, turtlenecks, and blankets. So if you will start getting some of those items to us, we can start taking those items because it's getting colder, and it's colder in the mountains than it is here. So we are going to do that. That's one. Two, we are going to reach out in addition to the churches in North Carolina and do something to help our brothers and sisters in the Tampa area, and still gathering more information about the same, but wanted you to be aware of that. And by all means, pray as we go forward together. Lots going on at Friendship. This is Men's Emphasis Month this coming Sunday. Reverend Dr. Ricky Banks from Elizabeth City, North Carolina will be our guest minister. He's our state president of our General Baptist State Convention. We're excited about him being here. Also, Souls to the Polls will be Sunday. We'll be marching down Beatties Ford to Beatties Ford Library and encouraging persons to get out and to vote in large numbers. And there'll be a forum as well. And you've heard about it. It's now, what does it mean? Project 2025. And we have this very talented Jennifer Jones Austin Esquire, who will be leading that discussion at 3:30. And you can get more information about this on the website, and would ask you to be involved. Hallowed be thy name for our children and youth at the end of the month. Children and youth worship services. It goes on and on and on. Remember those within our church family who are sick, suffering, still bereavement. We've had a number of funerals at Friendship this month. And so we all are grieving and are saddened by the lossage of our family members. Thank you. You will be receiving a letter from me this week. Now, some of you may receive 2 letters, email and hard copy. Some personal addresses have changed and emails may have changed. So it's not, we understand, but you may get 2, just ignore 1. But you will get a letter from me this week. And if you don't get one, please call so that we can update your file for your records so we can communicate with you. Please read it and respond to the same. And I know that you will. And I want to thank you for your support and for your prayers. And continue to pray. This is God's world. Trust God impeccably. I don't like all the events that happen in this world, but this is God's world. And so we must stay prayerful, we must stay humble, and we must be grateful. Grateful that God is as merciful as He is. Please pray. Please pray for those victims who still haven't been able to identify loved ones because of this flood. Listen, take care of yourself. Know that you're in my thought and prayers. and that I thank you for all that you do. This is Pastor Jones from Friendship.